I am so mad. I freaking recorded this whole thing and I realized I wasn't focused when I went to edit it. So here I am going to record it again. Today I'm going to share with you guys an awesome face mask for dry, irritated skin. And this winter is really killing my skin. Like, I go to put on makeup and it is super flaky and bad, and I've even switched to only using soap, like Dove soap, to clean my face because everything else like really irritates my face and makes it even worse. So I remembered this mask and I decided to try it out, and it worked amazingly. It made my skin no longer flaky, and it actually made my acne a lot less irritated, which is awesome. For this mask, you will need 2 bowls or plates, a fork and or whisk, whatever you want to use, to mix your egg. So the first thing we're going to want to do is to separate our yolk from our white of the egg. And to do this, we're going to crack the egg and try to basically let the white out before the yolk comes out. I don't do this very well, but I just scoop it back up because I failed first try. I kind of switch it back and forth between each half of the egg to make sure all the white is gone. And then I just put my yolk over in a separate bowl. With our white, we're just going to take our fork and or whisk and we're going to mix it up so there's lots of air bubbles. I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but this is the internet. So if you're allergic to eggs, don't put this mask on your face. That should be obvious, but don't put it on your face if you're allergic to eggs. Okay. Next, I'm going to take my mixture and take my 2 fingers and put it in the bowl and start applying to my face. And I'm doing this in circular motions, but I don't think it really matters how you apply it. Just, you know, apply it all over your face. This is a great mask to see what your resting face looks like, to see if you have a case of B-word face, if you know what I'm talking about. If what you portray to the world when you're not paying attention to your face is that you hate everyone in existence. So to do that, you know, put it on your face, watch some YouTube videos, it'll be dry in about 15 minutes. Look at yourself in the mirror. This is the image you portray to everyone else around you when you are not paying attention. Take note of it. Next, I'm going to fill my sink up with warm water because it is time to rinse off the first part of the mask. And I'm using that little stopper thing, so I get, you know, like a puddle, bowl, lots of water to work with, kind of splashing on my face and rubbing in to get rid of the mask. We're going to take our yolk that we set aside earlier, and we are going to puncture it so all of it spills out into the bowl. We do not need to beat it like we did with the white. I'm not sure why, but it's just not necessary. This mask takes about 20 minutes to dry, but when it does, it's like you run your hand over it and it's super smooth and thick. So when I rinse this off, instead of immediately rinse it off, I kind of contort my face every which way, like smiling and forehead and just, you know, weird facial expressions to make it crack all over my face. And then I can go like this and kind of just flakes off. The mask is so thick that it would take a lot longer to wash off in water if you didn't flake it off first. And after this mask, your skin should no longer be irritated. It will still be dry in certain areas, however there will not be any flaking. It's a great way to get rid of that extra skin without actually having to exfoliate and make your skin even more irritated. So I still have to use a moisturizer after this mask, but it does get rid of all the dead skin. And that's it. So this is the end of the video. Comments, like this video if you liked it or if it was helpful to you, and subscribe if you're interested in more videos. I do not upload consistently, I will warn you. I upload every now and then. If you don't like it, don't watch it. But I do recommend subscribing if you did enjoy this video in some way. And that is all. Goodbye.